video is probably going to be really short, just because all I'm going to be talking about is going through my name change, and there isn't too much to talk about. I'm not going through the legal process yet. I'm actually waiting for a bill in my home state to pass that's going to make it a lot easier and a lot cheaper for me to go through the name change and everything. So for all of you out there that are going to go through this, and whether or not you're in the same state as I am, it's still going to be difficult. It's kind of expensive. It's kind of a lengthy process, especially the less formal way of it, like having your friends call you your new name and your family. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that and see how it goes. So basically, when I first realized I wanted to change my name from Winter, I kind of just picked a couple of names that I liked. There wasn't any reason in particular. I just really liked those names, and I could see myself as those names. And then we went through a thing. I had a friend who offered to call me by each one and just see which one I kind of fit into the best. And it ended up being between, in the end, between Colin and Chris, and eventually I adapted as Chris. Like, I felt like I was Chris. Whenever somebody would call me that, I just felt like I could respond to that, like they were talking to me, not to someone else, not to just a nickname. No, that was my name. So that's kind of how I came on to the name Chris. When it comes to people telling people, it's kind of awkward. You're like, I don't go by that name anymore, I'm sorry, I just wanted to let you know. A lot of people are still gonna call you by your old name, and it might suck sometimes, but that's okay. That's their business, none of yours. The name change at work was actually fairly easy. Most of my coworkers are very respectful people, and I love them all. Hi guys. So yeah, it's just kind of like, hey, this is my new name. I prefer to be called this. I'm transitioning. You guys know this. Just kind of being open with everyone. And if you're not comfortable, don't tell them. If you're comfortable with them calling you by your old name, then don't worry about it. If you want them to call you by your new name and they don't, that's kind of on them. It still sucks, but you learn to get used to it, yeah? So, that's just kind of my advice on that. When it comes to family, that was a little harder. It depends on whether or not your family is supportive of you in your transition too. So if your family is, then they might be okay with it, they might not, it might take them time. Just kind of changing what pronouns you use from male to female or even female to male. It takes time for them to adapt, and eventually they will, or you know what, even sometimes they won't, but that's okay, because all that matters is that you're happy. If you're happy living as the person you are, then that is all that matters. I am personally more happy as living as Chris and not Winter. So as long as you're cool with yourself, I wouldn't worry about what other people are saying. Like, yeah, it hurts, but it is definitely worth it. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. They're all on my bio page. I look forward to making more videos soon. Sorry for the long wait, I work a lot. So alright, bye.